Hello and welcome to turn 2, that's 61 to 90 AD of the mission by White Dot Games. We had a few failures with our apostles last turn, but then that's the breaks with the remaining apostles. First up in our history phase, there's no new era. There are, however, 3 Gnostic heresies to put into our heresy pot. So we do that. There's no great theologian, and none of the other things are relevant. Onto our secular phase, our solidi we're going to get, so we will pull out a wafer, and the wafer is a 3. So solidus comes up to 3. There's no Roman policy change, and we do, however, pull out a heresy. So let's go and do that. So we have one of the Gnostics. They have 5s, they're pretty nasty. And where is it going? So our usual random. So that's position 3 on track 6. Position 3 is 1, 2, that was going to be one of our decent targets there. Oh well. Right, so that's all the secular phase done, and we can discard the wafer. And now we're on to our religious phase. What are we going to do? Let's see how far we can push these apostles. So I think we've got Thomas and... Oh, you just got Thomas and Peter left? I think that's the case. We lost everybody else. So, we could use Peter to do a conversion here first, but we're looking to see if we can get to the point where we have 3 conversions in our track. This means that when we get the popes next turn, we'll actually get a solidus out of that track. We look like we might be able to do it here and here. So maybe with our 3 money, where else should we look to do this? So Armenia is tricky. Alexander, we have these Ebionites. Gosh, it's all quite tough really. And of course this track has got some very tough spots. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we will do a conversion here in Carthage, certainly. So we have a +1 for the bishop, and it is just a 1. So yeah, that's it should be pretty much automatic. It certainly is. The 1 I think always fails. We can try the pour here. We don't need the bishop to be there. It just doesn't give us a +1, so we would fail on a 1. Carthage cost us 1, this one will cost us 1 as well. And we've got the pour as well. So that's North Africa well sorted, showing about the Gnostics. Okay, so now it's whether we use Peter to convert Milan, or we try and do something here, but with the exception... we could try doing Armenia, that would be useful. Rather than, but that's cheaper, shall we say. What do we do with our last solidus here? Thomas here, that's a nice one with the -1, so we've got the apostle and the -1 here, so that's practically an automatic. But where are we going to get the 3s from? We've already got the Jews here. I would like to try this, even though it's only... No, we've got Mithras here as well. Let's go for the easy wins, shall we? And this one is the easiest. You've got the conversion -1, so that's only a 2, and we get a +1 on the dice. So on a 1. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do Thomas. Yeah, and that works, and that's quite a good That's a defense. It has its own self-defense. which is nice. And 3 points, always good. So that's all our solidus here, but we can push our guys a bit further. So let's push Thomas out here. That's he'll survive on a 5 or a 6. He still survives, so that's he would have gotten the field tile out of there anyway, but it's good to know. And we have some ascetics, sorry. And let's push him a bit forward again, why not? On a 6. He'll only survive on a 6, and he doesn't. But we do get to know what Kashgar is. And we have some scholars, a bit tough. But the relics are there, and we get our, that's D, isn't it? So we get the bishop here. And let's push Peter on here, so into Spain. That dotted line is there for us during the Islam phase, where Spain can be influenced from North Africa and cut off effectively. So that's not relevant at the moment. The next spot is Spain. Right, so let's pull out one for that and then roll for him. That's a women one, it's all right for apostles. And let's roll, that's on a 1, 2, 3. He martyred 4, he's fine. Let's get up to Gaul then. And find out what's in Gaul. Ascetics again. And that's 5 or 6. No, he gets that far and no further. And we have, should be our final bishop appearing here. So that's our religious phase. That's as far as we can go. Can't really do anything more than that. We don't have any Dark Age collapse or change in personal religion or apostasy here for the end of turn phase. So that's our turn 2. And right, so hopefully you'll join me on turn 3 next in the next video. Until then, bye for now.